Creation is a horrible and unexpected place. Listen at your own risk. Welcome to the Immaculate Chaos, an adventure of triumph, mistake, and heartache. Listen as beings unbound by the loom of fate struggle against unseen forces in a reality they barely understand. With intentions blinded by light and a path hidden in darkness, yet another step is taken towards uncertainty. Join battle once again, Anathema, as this story must yet be told.
Yeah.
I just unmuted us for that.
I know. I try and wait for it.
Game 45. We are back. There's been a lot of bookkeeping done, but the group has decided to move towards Wood Nation, which is northeast of Fire Nation.
Get that
We
wood.
were supposed to have a full cast today, but we are going to be missing a Cypunk. So there's that. From what I understand, you guys are not doing additional prep. I gave plenty of chances for you guys to stuff shit into wagons. You guys chose not to do that, so you guys have a week of rations for emergency shenanigans. Are you guys changing those plans, or are you guys just hopping wagons and horses and you guys are traveling?
Well,
I think I might have missed out on that while I was at work.
did anyone have
Where I
anything
couldn't
that
respond.
they want Angus to make on the way? Because it's going to be a journey.
Well, it's a matter of having materials. And
That's what I mean, is we have to pick up materials now.
But basically, as stated, it's going to put us all in debt to buy anything in town because
Well,
basically they're on a war footing.
I mean, we still have that wagon full of stuff.
We just have to make sure we come back and pay it.
That is how debt works.
Yeah.
Debit.
Old school paper.
Yep.
Shits.
OG check.
This is something that we tried to
Promissory
get
notes.
squared away before game.
I mean, I think we were pretty square on where to go.
Yep.
Um,
It's how do you guys do it? That
Yeah.
is still the question. Do you guys just head out right now and just, you know what, we'll figure it out on the way? Or
Oh,
do you guys
hey.
prepare?
I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, there's
I didn't notice.
There's
Well,
a nice little
I
travel
saw the
chart
picture
on
of the fox
board.
that you had put up. I did not see that.
Yep.
Um,
Well, we'll get to that in a second because you guys aren't traveling just yet.
um,
But
well, before we,
But the map, we at least know.
yeah, before we get into it, can we just do a rundown of?
okay, so we
What
have an overland
these-
travel chart.
Yeah.
When you guys travel, one character that you guys decide on rolls for that week of travel. Okay? That character can either roll wits and survival or a D100 chance die. Depending on the percentile you roll on that, or the successes you get on wit survival will result in boons, negatives, what have you. 1 to 24 are 0 successes. You're looking at you're lost, you're trouble. You make no progress.
Okay.
One
I've
success,
seen this
25
stuff
to
before.
49%. You're looking at you only make half progress. So you spend a week to really only make 3-day progress. If you get 2 successes or 50 to 74, you make normal route. You find a trade route. You're able to more or less scavenge as long as you have at least 3 wits and survival, 3 to 4 wits or survival.
That's a new jack. Scravenge.
But you make normal progress. So you spend a week to get a week in travel. If you get 75% to 99% or 3 successes, you actually are able to resupply. Any of your normal rations that you started with or that you have room for, you could feasibly buy at normal rates. Because you happen to go by people who have just a little bit more than they need.
I mean, we've got
Double lot, 4 successes, you find a shortcut. You make twice as twice speed. If you make 5 successes, impossible to do on a chance roll.
Yeah.
Your travel times 3, plus you also ended up finding a couple of people who maybe give you a little bit of information.
Yeah.
And
The,
that's
the ones who told you, go through these woods instead
Correct. Oh, you're trying to go over... No. You're going to go over there by Lloyd's windmill, and then you're going to take a right. You're going to see a tree, and it's going to look like you can't pass it. Just go right to the right. There's a road behind it. Don't worry about that, hon. Just keep going down there. You take the first left, first right, and you'll be good. That kind of stuff.
There's a guy at the end of the
of.
road.
Oh, look,
in
we're
a
in
yellow-
rural anywhere.
There's a guy.
Pretty much.
Oh, God.
There's a guy in a yellow coat at the end of the road. His name is Hank. He'll take you to the Whopper there.
So long since I heard
Now,
that.
every character can only make 1 roll per month. So that means in a single month you're going to have 4 weeks. That means 4 characters have to roll.
Okay.
Which is why there is a percentile as well as a survival check. This is to represent that you guys are not just having one person do it. You guys are having one person look out, plus another one's driving the horses, plus another one's making sure that the trail's being taken care of, pathways, that kind of stuff. It's a group effort. It's not just one person going, we're going this way, and then you're just walking. Because that's not how travel works. I don't
can't
care
wait.
what Wizards of the Coast tells you.
Wait a minute. I've been lied to my entire life.
I can't wait to find out what happens on a
So
hard
this is a little
botch.
bit more intense, but it's made intense for a reason. So this is what you guys are going to have to contend with in a second. Down here you have your map. Casatea is 1 day of normal horseback wagon travel to Fire. Fire is 1 month away from Lotus. Lotus is 3 months away from water, 2 months away from air, and 3 months away from wood. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. You have 3 months direct travel from fire to wood or fire to water. 4 months travel between wood and air or water and air.
Man, I really wish I paid attention in math class now.
Yeah.
We worked this out the other day.
Yeah.
It's the hypotenuse of the
So
vertices
you guys
of the
discuss. I'll be right back in a
Herberberg.
second.
You're high on pet news.
I mean, at the least, we have, while not up to Angus's standards, we do have a wagon full of weapons to barter with.
I mean, we can.
They're not your standard, but
we
they
can sell
are
all
damn
that
good.
for supplies. That's fine by me.
Yeah.
I mean,
mean,
that was kind of the guise
wanna-
that we came to this town in the first place. Was
Oh, I'm
to
a-
sell-
Now we can do it a little less.
High quality gams.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'll treat
The other
you.
thing to note is that, with my newfound awesome form, I can set 2 places basically as kind of like lodestones. Like I can teleport between those 2 places once I have them set, but it takes me an hour to set them.
Oh, speaking of which, everyone give me a wits awareness.
I didn't know we were going to do this so early. I don't have it booted up
This
yet.
is what I get for saving a roll for one of those that I got here, and that I'm gonna have to now roll away.
Yeah.
Very sad.
Walk it off, you'll be all right.
Roll. I only get 2 dice.
Drink some water. Because what I was thinking was that I would have you guys start out without me, and I would fly back to Casatea, set that as basically my home point, and then, I could technically set this down as my battlement, which would be, the other end of that.
Remember how I said I was a little jelly that you got demon form?
Yeah, I'm so
I have
sorry.
never been more jelly right now than that ability right there. Because what that does for me crafting is just I cannot explain to you.
Well, now...
But that also means
Yeah, but now you can just be like, here's the shopping list.
Did you roll
Go
your
to
wits
my
awareness?
apprentices.
Okay. Anyone who got 3 or better on their wits awareness, 100% knows that Ari no longer has eyes.
What do you mean?
Inside her skull are orbs of jade that just are tinted and mixed up enough to just look like her original eyes.
What do those do?
Boss? Is it
And
you?
as soon as Angus noticed that, what do those do?
Fun stuff.
What?
I can undress you with my eyes.
Yeah, right. That will.
The jelly's about to expand here.
Yes, it is. I'm so sorry.
yes, it is.
You're
I'm
not.
so sorry.
I want to
Do
be.
you just explain all of demonic form to them, or do you like truncate stuff?
I mean, to be fair,
No, I
did just
definitely
ask about
truncate
it.
stuff.
Okay.
Basically, I can My eyes are made of magical materials now.
So actually, technically, they are not made of anything. You just have the option to make them look like they're made of magical material.
It says your eyes are always made of magical materials in any fashion and design your whims decide.
Correct, that's how
so
they
it just
appear.
looks like it?
Yes.
Okay.
And they would identify as that, but you get to change them on the fly. So if you want them to be Moonsilver right now, they instantly change to Moonsilver. If you want them to be Soulsteel, they become Soulsteel. It's just until you make that choice, they show as Jade, and they look almost exactly like your normal eyes.
Make them blue steel.
So when I'm in
More
demonic
than I
form, I can naturally perceive in
Sorry.
incorporeal beings
Yep.
as if they were materialized. In addition, I also gain the choice to temporarily ignore my senses to further strengthen that ability. So, like, if I get rid of my hearing, it takes like an hour for it to come back.
Because you can see vibrations.
Yes. So,
You've now become an apex predator. Check.
No, she has become a cat that just randomly stares into a corner.
yeah,
She
no,
look
pretty
at
much.
Mug?
No, you said vibration. She's a seismograph.
That's just if I got rid of hearing. Like, each sense
Yeah.
that I would get rid of has a different effect of what I
And the more senses she sacrifices, the more
the
bonuses
stronger,
she gets.
yeah.
So as your friend and fam, I'm really happy that you got an awesome thing. But I'm definitely KY jelly because I got fucked on this llama deal.
I carry.
He was gonna give you power, man.
I was this close to doing it, and then she said that, and I'm like, well, I missed.
I carried this bastard around for games.
45 games.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it technically be longer?
No, that's like
That's the total of your guys' experience is 45 games worth.
Oh, okay.
So I basically have a bulwark or a battlement, and those are the two places that I can teleport in between, but it takes me an hour to set those places. I can change them, but it takes me an hour. And if it's during the daytime, like, the whole fucking sky darkens. Like, you'd see it from where you are.
Now, do
if
you
I went
clarify
back
to them that you
take
create
it.
a gateway? You can take them with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you?
The whole idea is
Best
for you to have
space
like
magic.
a clutch
Best
unit and
boss
take them with
ever.
you into
Right.
war.
Oh, there is a funny, interesting. We're gonna have a conversation
Are
later. Yes.
I sense getting
Are we
trolled from here.
renegotiating my contract?
Sorry, continue. I just wanted to find out if you were
Are
clarifying.
you gonna
that with them or
troll
not.
me with the awesome thing that you snagged out from underneath me? Is that what I'm hearing over there?
Oh, it wasn't under you. It was in your tent.
Technically, she got second base, and
Well, you could say it was right under his
I'm just gonna
nose.
go home and play Valheim.
Yeah.
To screw you all.
Yeah, it wasn't under you. It was just under your nose. That's right.
Right under your nose.
Oh no.
Okay. So you can make gateways. You can make two separate places, and those are the two places that you can gateway between.
So she can gateway between the two, like from a
Correct.
current location.
No, she has to be at one of those locations. She travels between the two of them.
Okay, see that? Yeah.
But
She
like
gotta
I
build a
said,
portal.
it's
No,
not
that's
an
fine, I
instant
just-
thing though. Like I said, it takes about an hour. For
No,
me
no, no,
to
I
For you to
understand.
create it.
But once
Yeah.
once it's created, you can just boop 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 like Stargate. I'm assuming, right?
It only opens in her presence,
you.
and when
Yeah.
she's in demonic form.
Sweet.
Yep. But it also means that, if I set one in Kesatea and I set one wherever we end up, as long as I can, people are gonna know that something funky's going on.
Yeah.
But as long as I can conceal it in a way that they don't know it was directly me that made the sky weird. If shit goes south, we can all GTFO in a hurry.
I got you. I'm still
I was
Gammy Num.
never there.
Gammy Num Nums
I've
couldn't
been
have done
4
that.
months away, travel time, this whole time.
not Gam Gam. She would never.
Yeah.
This is what Gam Gam looks like when you're a bad boy.
Bringing out the spatula.
Oh my god.
She's not Japanese. She's Southern.
So do you continue explaining, or do you leave it there and get to the point?
No, that's it for now.
Okay, so she explains the gateways, heavily leaning towards the, should we do this? Do you guys want me to run off, go do the thing, and then catch up?
Yeah, because we still need time to.
Brilliant.
Because what we have decided on is to, especially because they're going onto a war footing, we brought weapons. We're trading weapons for supplies.
And it's definitely tied to a geographic location. You can't just build this to a cart and have her go in and out of the cart.
Okay, technically yes, but it has to be like something of galleon size. Like it has to be something that fits 20 plus people.
So I need to build an airship.
Yes.
Imagine a thing that would be called a bulwark. I don't know, like an airship on the front lines.
I need to
If
build
you buy
an
us a
airship.
ginormous fucking tank, I can set that and just. Doop, doop, doop,
So
they're not
what-
tanks, they're land ships.
I want him to
Time
drive.
out.
Do you
Did
give them the
just
exact
become a replicator?
do you give them the exact specifications of your gates?
Sorry.
As far as.
Well, so you tell them afterwards whether or not they know this. She has to set it to a defined room, a landmark, or a vehicle of 20 or more people. Those are the three things that she can designate as a gate.
Okay.
So, like, for instance, the charred chimney is a landmark. She can walk up to the charred chimney, make it a gate.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Or she can go into the mansion and make a room, like Fenn's closet. She can make Fenn's closet a gate.
Cool.
But she turns something into a gate.
Watch out, guys, I'm coming out of the closet.
As a 10-foot demon.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna know
Does
that
she
part.
look any bigger?
No, she reverted back to her normal Gam size.
Gotcha.
When I'm in demonic form, I'm bigger, but
Okay.
Yeah, when she's in
Otherwise,
demonic form,
I'm
she's
normal.
twice as her size.
Oh, fight everybody for angelic
Oh.
form.
It actually says it in the beginning there.
so I'm like 10 feet.
You were.
Wait, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought 8 for a second. Nope. 10
I mean, Gam might be shorter. It was a demonic Gam, to be fair.
I'm just picturing the floral print dress, the shawl on, the glasses.
Grandma, what
do you
she
mean
does?
I
beat
can't
down.
have
She
plastic
dies.
bags?
Just think what happens when she loses bingo. I'm glad I hit everyone's childhood with that, and it wasn't just me. Thank you.
So,
I feel like my childhood wasn't so bad
Everyone's
now.
getting stamped. I'm not
So-
going to tell you by what.
So Gam flies off while you guys are getting the town up to speed. Everyone who isn't actually helping, like, heal and all of that stuff and rebuild, can feasibly do other things. Angus was making
Sorcerer.
arms and armor for people out of the shackles,
Yes.
out of the cages.
Specifically, the people in the cages were getting swords made by their cage.
Correct. And Zalia was healing people.
Mm-hmm.
And then technically that leaves 3 not doing anything.
I was destroying all evidence of us ever being here, so nobody would know that we had freed them. Not the people in the town, but remember how I had sent a message in last game? That wasn't a message. What was it?
No, you
I
had
have no idea
told
what you're talking
the
about.
guy that you were an envoy or something from
Yes.
your...
Yes, so I was...
Or a representative.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You go to the different guard stations. Takes like 3 hours.
Okay.
Go to the different guard stations, pull the logs. That's all you do.
You didn't see shit.
Yeah.
That's
We're never here.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you telling Nexus we were never here? Is
Yeah,
that
essentially.
much-
Basically.
Flying to Nexus.
Yeah.
Alright.
The paperwork hasn't been filed yet. He goes and pulls the paperwork.
Oh.
It's very important to...
It's better for everybody that this disappears.
Correct. Now, at the end of the first day of you guys doing the shenanigans, the entire sky turns black.
Ooh.
Like, it is starting to get all, like, nice and
I
sunshiny,
look at-
and then the sky goes black. And it's
Ari?
the direction of Kesatea.
Ari? Are you
I'm not
having a
there
bad
anymore.
She's not there. You guys told her to go and set the
day?
gate.
Oh, right. Anybody seen Captain Green Eyes lately?
Captain Green Eyes.
By the way,
Oh,
don't tell her.
Keep
she'll
in
eat
mind,
it.
Jade is in white, black, green, blue, and yellow.
Did you
So
say-
I thought
there's
it
a
was
bunch of
red,
different
too.
shades. Yeah.
Didn't you say yours were green?
What?
I
No.
have gray eyes.
What is the
just
random
did.
assorted stuff I brought with me? Worth
She
in
says
trade
green,
for
but they're
supplies?
great.
Yeah.
I would say you can easily
Thank you,
get
somebody
a week's worth of
got
rations if you traded all of your crap.
We're doing that.
Okay. So
Jack's
you guys have
colorblind.
2 weeks of rations. You still would have enough room to work on the
what I'm
wagon,
doing.
but it'd be a little tight.
I can always step out, open up the forge, and work there. It's not a big deal for me.
Correct. You just wouldn't be working on the wagon during the day. Like,
It's fine.
I mean, you could.
You mean it
but
doesn't
I would subtract die from it.
You mean it doesn't have a fold-out platform that he can work on while it's
It
moving?
does, but it's not going to fit in the wagon very well with 2 weeks worth of rations in there.
Yeah.
So we got 2 weeks. Out of
2
3
weeks
months.
of rations for 6 people.
Is a lot.
Like, it adds up.
That's a lot of pizza.
What are you talking about? That's like one survival bucket of mac and cheese.
That's really only one stack of serpent stew, okay?
It's just a case of beer. Liquid bread, boys.
The following day,
Just a case for 2 weeks? That's not like a day.
the following day, Ari returns. Ari, make sure that your curse track is reset,
Okay.
because you would have had to enter demon form and then leave demon form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the 2 days go through. You sell your stuff. You have 2 weeks of rations. Worst case scenario, and we've already discussed how Wits and Survival can feasibly keep you in food, depending on where you are.
I think a 2 week buffer is not terrible for a 3
No.
month journey. With
And,
us.
and this is going to kind of make that simpler.
3 months.
If you guys do a Wits survival roll,
Yeah.
you guys,
Oh, it sounded like you said week.
if you guys do a Wits survival roll, that will also count for your food for the week.
Gotcha.
Which one?
Wits and survival.
No. Oh.
So
A
who-
Wits and survival roll can be done by anybody,
Yeah.
anytime.
and is that group bound?
It can be,
Okay.
depending. It kind of depends on the roll.
Okay.
It could be group stuff.
Every success,
Awesome.
every success is
Yeah.
one person fed.
Gotcha.
So you just need collectively 6 successes out of the entire group per week
Okay.
to not lose into your rations.
Got you.
I have curiosity.
If you're on a trade route, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. So anything past trade route.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. And resupply specifically replenishes what you've lost.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I have a specialty in hunting for survival. Would that give me an extra die?
You would?
Okay.
Cool.
Huh?
Okay, so I think we're decently supplied for this, and we're definitely set on going. We're not going to risk going through Lotus first. We want to kind of cut them off at the knees, going around in a circle. That's definitely the plan.
Angus, why are you
well,
looking at me? I'm not the captain.
I'm asking everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, I.
No,
Ari,
I think
Ari,
just
is
like-
that what we're doing? Angus is asking.
I just
Yes.
like looking at you, Streak,
Oh. Thank you, Rod.
He is attractive.
and my head.
It's that,
doesn't
it's
wanna
that Black
turn.
Lotus thing.
I don't.
Well, I mean-
I can't look at Ari right now. I'm too upset.
I will also say that, as previously discussed, you are able to refashion an outfit for Zalia,
Yes.
so that she kind of has something that functions, that looks kind of like a guard outfit of sorts.
How dare you trying to close my bodyguard?
Just every
That's why we're
sexy
trying
Skyrim
to-
lady
Okay.
mod you've ever seen.
Just
So
imagine
the
that.
nude mod, got it.
No, she asked for clothes.
Oh, nipple cups, got it.
There.
Think dead or alive.
Tassels. That's
Yeah.
She's gonna dazzle them.
She got tit tazzlers.
Battle tassels.
Okay, so
I feel like going to a different blacksmith.
You asked for it. I like her.
you requested this service.
You did.
Okay, so technically we would be on Resplendent Earth 8, I believe, from after all of this.
I have a calendar, and I've been keeping track at one point, but my brain right now is just not happy about needing to do it right now.
You are the 8. Okay. Who's doing our first roll?
I have a.
I was about to say I think I went through them.
I mean, if I can use that roll I did a minute ago,
You
it's
have the
still
best
in my
with
history,
survival?
I'll be happy to do it.
As a group, you guys should really be deciding who's going first.
I know.
7.
I know.
Okay. Well, hers is technically 7 too. Cause
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Between you
Yeah.
3, then it goes down to
6, I think I have.
And you can rotate through the same 4 if you
Okay.
guys want.
Okay.
It's just they can't make more than one roll a month.
Yeah.
I'm on wits only, so I've only got 3 days.
Same.
So I
Okay.
would have 4 in survival because of hunting, and I have 4 wits, so I'd be rolling 8.
Oh, do you? I thought you had 2 in survival.
And then
Yeah.
Camlin's,
No, I have 3,
Oh.
but I get an extra because of the
Camlin's
6.
total roll is 6, so there's 2
6?
people.
So 8, 6.
Zalia should be really good, right? What's your wits survival?
7.
7 dice.
But she rolled
So there's 3
5.
people. So you.
So on average, keep in mind, on average, 4 dice means 1 success.
Okay.
So on a roll of 8, Ari should always be coming in on trade route.
Got you.
Okay.
On average.
Got you.
Camlin and Zalia should be coming in on half progress. On average. Now they could obviously get
Yeah.
nice and
not
high.
doing
Yeah, but you're talking about the statistical
No, yeah, you are.
averages of-
Statistical
yeah,
average.
Yeah.
So there's no
What's
reason
your
to let
what's
me.
survival? You're in the middle one. Middle column there.
Yeah, wits.
If you're rolling on your...
If you're rolling, you're gonna roll on this scale. If you're only rolling a chance die, a D100, you're gonna roll on the first one.
I got 5.
You got 5 successes, so you get ×3. That's gonna put you guys
Plus
for 1
info.
week. You guys make 3 weeks travel.
Ooh, we can just all agree that me, Angus, and Gratham never make this roll. This is a really terrible idea.
I can steal shit. I can plan shit. I cannot find roads.
What's yours? I thought yours was 7.
Huh?
I thought yours was 7.
No, my wits awareness is. Wait, no. My survival, 0 dots.
Yeah, my survival, 0 dots. My wits, 3 dots.
Oh.
I'm a thief. I work in towns and stuff. When I travel between places, I travel on roads.
I couldn't justify anything less than 3 dots on wits for clever ideas. On crafting.
I'm like a jack of all trades.
Ha
Do you
ha.
have any? Well, more or less, you guys are traveling. Who's doing what jobs? Like who's paying attention to track? Who's driving? Who's
Driver.
scouting ahead? Or is anyone scouting ahead?
I'll probably
I'll
scout
scout
ahead
ahead.
because I have a high wits awareness.
I could scout ahead. I got a good one too.
So you guys could do 2 people scout ahead.
Let's do
I
it.
just kind of want a basic idea of who's
Yeah.
doing what.
Yeah.
I'm
So
good
probably
at
me
sight,
and- me and
sight
Gotham?
abilities.
Hammer.
Hammer.
You guys have the survival in case something happens.
Yeah, no.
I scout ahead.
Huh?
Wagon.
I-
Wagon.
So Angus is in the wagon, and I'm just gonna
Making
accumulate planning time for X project in the future if that works for you. Like he's
Depends
trying.
what the project is. But
He's just trying to as long as it makes sense. But he's just ideating.
He's in there with-
I've got nothing better to do for this moment.
In there with a
Make
notebook.
an armor for Zalia.
Well, that's already
She's
done.
just modding. It takes like an hour for him to do it.
If
Just
that.
moving it around and making it look pretty.
I could burn 6 modes and do it in 5 minutes.
Out of curiosity, can you make
It's not hard for nipple cups.
magical moon silver armor?
It would take some time. That would take
No, I understand that. I'm
It
just
would-
asking
time
if
and
it's
materials.
possible.
Yeah, no. So here's the thing. I have plans as a player and as a character for really awesome items from everybody. Here's what I'm running up against. 1, consistent time crunches that we keep running into. That is making it very rough for me to do these things.
Like right now, if he sat in Casatea, he'd have 2 years feasibly to work on stuff, but he's out traveling with you guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
And 2,
but he can at least travel on the road as long as we have the materials.
it doesn't just take physical materials. There's, I'm going to call them spiritual components
Yes.
to make really awesome stuff for you guys that I need to be with you guys to get. Like the tears from your father. This could be something for awesome armor for Ari because of course they're going to go to protect her. They're from her fucking father. Like
Wait,
like it's just not a question. Like so I need things like that.
you're stealing my spirit?
But those are going to be artifact level things, and I'm still a couple of charms away from reasonable time crunching those things out for people, and I really have nothing for Drac.
I actually have a player question for you,
Gotcha.
since you're like knee deep in the crafting. So every time I set you off when your blood pressure spikes, could we harness that at all? It's a form of energy.
Actually, technically, there could be a way of doing that if Angus was prepped for it.
Huh. But then your blood pressure wouldn't spike because you'd be expecting it. All right, Caitlin,
Bring
here's
the
the
rubber
plan.
gloves.
What we
He's
do
gotta
every
be
time
prepped
we
for it.
we embarrass him, we just take some of his essence, whether it's
Arguably-
tears or hair or what.
Arguably, you could repeatedly like get Angus wound up, prick him and grab a little blood from him, and then
Yeah.
give it back to him like a month later and be
I
like,
can prick him.
you should make something that makes you berserk with this. And
Okay,
Maybe
so
he
while
could-
you guys are out and about, you guys do find a couple of people that are coming from Lotus, and they're like, "Oh no, you guys are kind of going the wrong way," but that's fine because there's actually a really good road that goes off this way. So go over here. But you guys actually find out that there was a recent celebration in Lotus to celebrate X year that Matsumoto has been in power. So he was in attendance in Lotus. So you guys have confirmation of where Matsumoto is for your info portion of this bonus.
Sorry.
Who's with two?
Ari.
Sorry, I was just making sure my sound was off
Oh,
as well.
didn't we go
My
over
sound
this?
is off. That was an alarm that I forgot to.
Mute.
Yep.
oh, these are the dates.
All right, so sorry. What was the question?
Who's rolling next?
Oh, I'll roll.
So Ari's next.
With survival, lady.
Wow. 2.
Okay. Normal. You guys aren't losing any food, but you guys only get 1 week.
Yeah, see it. I thought I'd roll better on 8 dice.
So on 2 rolls, we managed a month worth of travel.
Yes.
Sweet.
We managed a month's worth of travel in what? 2
Yes.
weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. Each roll is a week.
It's
Just
either
wait, yeah.
it's either you or Camlin.
I got a 5. Cameron, what do you have?
I have a
Well, you got to decide who's rolling next, and then.
6.
Oh, that's number of dice.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Me?
Or whoever.
All right.
Don't look at me.
2.
He's not the leader.
I'm making an executive decision.
Everyone keeps turning to poor Angus.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
Ellen, man.
That's at least 1, 2, 3. 3.
Okay. You actually are able to resupply.
We didn't lose
is there anything that
anything.
you're actually looking for.
Yeah. You got things to do.
Because you are
Fresh.
full.
Fresh water and...
Well, no, the
No.
basic- I'm sure he's covering the basics for
Yeah.
food and everything.
Oh, okay.
That's trade route and above.
Oh.
We don't lose any supplies.
Honestly, I don't have anything.
Is it? Hey, boss.
Do we need
Anything you're looking for?
Is there anything? Yeah,
Weapons, tools.
People.
we're all pretty well
Bodies.
kitted out at the
Do
moment.
The
Do you need any?
about-
Because I mean,
We
can
do
he?
intel?
I've already made myself a weapon.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought
haven't
we
made
couldn't
myself
get
an artifact
intel
weapon,
unless we
but-
got 5 or above.
I am forced to give you intel here.
Okay.
You have an option to ask questions.
we-
And you find some. As you're traveling, you find traders, or you end up by a small town, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
There's
yes.
1,000 kingdoms. I'm not rolling information on all of them.
Yes,
I
no,
thought
we
you
will-
guys liked me. I'm not rolling that.
We will ask the town folk.
Oh,
So, we're traveling in this direction. Are there any good shortcuts to get from here to there?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's open this time of year, but you can try down this route over there. Just go, you're gonna go towards the wood. Blah blah blah. Whoever rolls next, add 1 die.
Nice.
are
It would be-
Angus is specifically keeping an eye out if we do interact with traders, which I'm assuming we're doing for
Yes.
resupply, for signs of the Blood Oath Syndicate.
No.
Just
During our travels, I make mention to these sketchy individuals who might have slit the throats of some naysayers,
Oh, jeez.
and ask them if they work for him.
So you're trying to find a person who slit throats?
Yeah, so if you remember when somebody was like, they were claiming that we were a deceiver in the middle of Camlin's speech.
Oh no, they were brainwashed, bro.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured
They came up after.
Okay, sorry, I must have missed that part.
Yeah, no, they were all washed. They were drinking the apples that were subjugating all of them.
Got you, and so that's what caused them to go berserk. And
Correct.
Got you. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, slightly different.
Gotcha.
Unless you're talking about the guys who did the slitting, in which case
Yes.
you never find anything.
Well, I asked them if they work for Camlin.
91%. You find someone who literally poops themselves and walks away without saying anything.
No, this isn't for the townsfolk. This is me having a conversation with Camlin.
I thought you were asking townsfolk about the...
No. I was
Oh.
asking, in our travels, I was asking
No, that's-
Camlin specifically.
That's definitely what you said. Though.
Oh, did I? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You did.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's like brain fried right now.
Apologize to that guy you made shit his
You!
pants.
Hey, I'm looking for a guy who murdered again!
Listen,
Sorry. You're not who I was talking to. You!
Well, you actually did ask Hamlin about them before, and he kind of gave you a denial.
Oh, okay.
He was like, I
Well, I was just thinking because
Leave
we're
that
both,
one alone.
we're both taking point. There's less ears. I figured that might
maybe.
be.
While out
well-
on scouting, would you give him more information?
I would say maybe. I don't know who those people are.
Very useful. Those people are.
They helped us.
They did. I'd like to know more if you're willing to share said details. Between the two of us, of course.
I'm encouraged to see them. I want to know more about them too.
Okay.
Next one. Who's rolling?
Me.
Okay, so we have Jack.
And you can get an extra dice.
Yep.
Die. Not dice.
2.
You get all the
We were in a
decent.
trade route. So Zalia, you can now roll again, or someone else can roll. I'm assuming you guys are just going to stay in this order.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, if you want us to rock and roll in the lost category.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
you
can
can't
dip.
find yourself, so you're totally lost.
Feel less bad about wasting that 3 success roll that I had on my phone.
Jeez.
Did you top 5?
7.
Nice.
Oh! Absolute beast.
Okay.
We're there.
No, we got
No, you got a little bit long.
Oh, no,
more
that's
to
right,
go.
it's
A little
weeks,
bit more to
yeah.
go.
3 weeks left.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice and long.
Into the paperwork.
Into the paperwork.
Into the
We're
paperwork.
actually fairly close.
Why can't I roll like this all the time?
Right.
I do have eidetic memory.
That would break the game.
We like all have it.
Yeah.
It's a smart thing to take.
It just
Yeah.
is. It's meta. Addictive memory.
Yeah. At some
Didn't
point.
we look up the pronunciation of that at one point? Because we were just getting so flabbergasted with that.
You just wanted to use the word flabbergasted.
It's a great word to use.
You come across a yokel who actually recently came from, I guess what they're calling the Wood Nation. I know by Ahsoka though. Good folk. Bit under the heel lately, but good folk.
Under the...
Weren't they something funky?
You're thinking of Air, and they were merfolk.
Oh, see, I thought the Woods were cat people.
There's no reports of it, as far as I'm aware.
I thought. I'm just.
I will double check this for you.
Yeah. Well, it's more of just. Am I remembering character or am I remembering conversation? Like.
Don't look at me. I'm as clueless as Angus is at the moment. And that's
Game
not-
starts meow.
Yep.
I should have thought of that. Oh, lost opportunities.
Next time.
Next time.
Get him next time.
Instead, you started the game with.
I think we always start game with some kind of grunt.
Well, one of the last times it was
Tradition
talking
now.
about water sports.
Yeah.
Which counts as a grunt.
I try and get the first weird statement in.
He's pretty good.
We haven't spun the wheel of country hatred yet, though.
Spun the will of country hatred. Who is the asshole that did it to us this year?
Fucking Iceland.
Fucking Iceland, man.
Them and their
Them and their-
Viking propaganda. To dissuade settlers? What? Assholes.
What?
We're fighting.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
We're fighting? Is that what
We're fighting. You want?
Massive
Are you
dickheads.
sharing with the group? Is that what I'm hearing?
Okay.
So, he gave us this map.
Okay, so the known information that you guys have presently on Wood Nation, formerly known as Soka, it's east of Lotus Nation, was a leader in agriculture and logging
Yep.
within the Thousand Kingdoms. Was refiled in realm year 782 as property of Lotus Nation, 3-month travel to the capital, and has 5 kingdoms in transit to the capital.
Yeah.
So there's 5 kingdoms between it and
That's what we're moving through in
and
this.
Lotus. You're moving through other kingdoms, but yes.
The 5 king whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy gave us this map?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are pretty close. It's a well-known trading hub in the area. So he's like, yeah, here, have a map.
I'll pass it around. Everybody wants to look at it, but
I'll take a look.
Angus will probably be keeping it in the cart just to keep track of it.
So we're coming through.
You guys are currently coming through.
Yes, 4.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay. And we're still about 3 weeks out.
correct. Next roll can be Ari, if she so desires.
Yep.
You and that giant dice pool. Get us there. In the next
Ew.
roll.
She could.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Me
Balloon
too?
that.
And now she rolls a 0.
Yeah, I know, right? Botch. No, I'm kidding.
1.
No? 1, 2,
Oh wait, that's a 9.
Hold on.
3.
No, that's a 6. So 2.
2.
Yep.
So, no worse than last time.
On
find-
8 dice.
You find a fairly well-traveled road after her awesome Route 5 puts you right off onto a nice thoroughfare. She sets you up nice, and you just maintain.
I got this. Alright.
Camlin can roll next if he so chooses.
I so choose.
Bring her home, Camlin. Bring her home.
Get her done.
Yeah.
There's 3.
That's another.
It's 3.
That is another 3.
So,
Okay.
still keeping an eye out for the Blood Oath Syndicate, by the way.
Yep. Okay, so for that, okay. And last one.
Oh, it's my turn. It's my time.
We're waiting to see how bad Jack makes it.
Oh, look it, a tree.
I like the woods.
That-
The +1 was only for the last one, right?
Yeah.
The plus one was
Yeah.
only for the last one.
Hope so.
Ooh. I only got a 4.
You only got 4 successes,
Yeah.
But that puts
Oh,
us there.
what? Only.
but that puts you there.
I wanted
Now-
I wanted information right as we were
You
strolling
are,
in.
you are only a week out.
Yep.
You technically make it in 3 days in addition to AA1. So you are ascending air 4. You are within sight of the settlement.
Okay.
The settlement has normal timber walls, so the poles that come out of the ground, but they're not.
I thought you were going to say the wolves for a second.
Yeah, I
No,
just smacked.
not quite that bad.
Ari and
You
Zalia
get to the door,
are
the door
never
growls at
leaving.
you.
So you see that what would normally be a timber wall palisade, except they're all living trees.
Cool.
And up to the south of the settlement is just fields of every fruit, vegetable, flower that you've ever seen.
Like barley?
Anything, yeah, like barley.
We got some of that last night.
Things that can normally only be grown in the fire sands of the south are growing here.
So technically, does that count as our resupply roll, considering I rolled a 4?
I mean, I've got
Yeah.
Cool.
larceny
you
4,
guys
so
have all of the stuff you guys started with.
Okay.
You guys never went down.
Okay.
oh shit, I forgot about the bucket
So-
o' mac.
What bucket of mac?
There was never a bucket of mac. You're lying.
So now what's our cover
What are you
story?
thinking
Because
of?
Angus doesn't have
There's
the
no
merchant
bucket
cover
here.
story anymore.
Okay.
The craft merchant. Anyway.
Well, clearly these guys
I
have.
purposely stopped you within sight, not inside the town like I usually do.
I was about to say, we-
appreciate that.
I think Wagon Boy, your blacksmith.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to hide as blacksmith.
All he has is food.
We sold it all for food.
You guys sold all
Well,
the
no.
stuff
What
for
I'm
food.
saying, just a traveling smith. I'm sure you have some baubles and trinkets.
No.
No, it's for
No?
food. We cleared out the cart for food.
Just on the off chance that things went real south.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
guys
he,
got real lucky. You guys traveled 2 months and made 3 months travel.
he
I'm sorry,
is.
there's nothing to do with the luck here. It's all straight talent.
Her by herself got a month and a half.
She's like, hey guys, we should go that way. It looks like a bridge.
Both of her rolls were the times 3.
Yeah.
My back hurts from carrying you all.
Yeah. It's your turn to figure out how we get in here.
We appreciate the ride.
Listen, he can still pass as a blacksmith because he is one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, here's your cover story. It's exactly the same as the same story, but we changed our names.
Philip McSteven.
This is
If
Gus.
If Angus is being honest with you, the only thing he could masquerade as is a repairer.
That
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to get across.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing too is that might be below him to just be a basic blacksmith of repair.
No, I mean, I can lie.
Not very good at it, but you can.
Can you?
How's your persuasion?
It's not about persuasion. My manipulation is 5.
Not
Whoa.
surprised.
Manipulation.
So last
So,
time
boss,
you
how we
guys
doing
did
this?
a thing, you guys went in there with information that had already been obtained.
Yeah, we're
This
going in
time
here
you guys
blind
don't
now.
have information.
Yeah, we're kind of
Whale?
going in blind.
Whale.
So maybe Gratham should go in ahead and try to figure some shit out.
I do think we should probably stagger our entrances into the town again, like
We
we
could
did the last time.
pitch
Because a
outside
large
here
group
for a while.
draws attention.
We could pitch outside and send Gratham in privately to gather some info.
Like I said, even two
So
at a
we
time
see.
is fine.
Hold on. Just we see the fields. We see this living palisade. Do we see
Yeah.
people working the fields?
I
Yes.
do that shit at work all the time.
Little just rough explanation of what we're seeing. Like,
Farmer.
because if we're gonna go, we'll go with the traveling repairman. Set up out here. Fix some broken tools while I go in and Grandma and her grandson also go in to get information. Protectors. / your business associate and his protector.
I mean, the grandma thing may not be as effective here because they may not be the same culture.
Yeah.
So you should probably figure that out before you send Grandma
Which
Gam
is why
Gam
me
in.
and
That's-
Gotham should go in first and figure
You
out.
want to go?
Yeah.
Me and you?
I love how
All
we're
right.
calling her Grandma Gam Gam.
Gam Gam.
It's the same thing.
Can we add that to our list of titles? You know, Ari, the devourer of
Grandma.
people, the shatterer of steel and gate,
The Nara
Grandma. No. Gam Gam.
Gam.
Daughter prunes.
Seriously,
Nara
my title from that game that we played with Fen is Demon Bane.
Yeah.
Ari, victims
Gamma.
of justice.
Demon Bane Gam Gam.
Gam Gam Demon Bane.
There we go.
Lynchings.
I'm gonna die. You're killing me.
Ain't gonna have no demons in this house.
Oh my.
Ooh, child, you done buck up the wrong tree today.
The power of obsidian compels you.
Yeah.
We gotta get you special
me,
shoes so you
your
can
boy.
hit people with them.
Yeah.
Chocolates.
Alright, so
Okay. So you guys are a couple miles out. It's more or less kind of constant tree line, but it's broken up by sporadic fields. As you guys have gotten further and further east, the trees have kind of gotten a little bigger and a little thicker. This
Wood Nation.
Wood Nation.
Yeah.
But there are, in fact, some fields in the area. Right now, I'm assuming you guys stopped at a little grouping of trees, so you're not like standing out in the middle of a field.
Yeah.
A bit removed from a road, so that you're not too obvious. But I'm not going to assume anything when you guys say we set camp. I want you guys to tell me, what are you guys looking for camp? How far out are you setting for camp? Are you guys going back a day so that whoever's going in has to travel in a day? Like, there are options here, and I don't want to lead you guys to do certain things because it will matter.
Due to prior experiences involving trees, I'd like to roll a perception awareness to see if we're being washed by said trees.
Do it.
I do think backtracking a little bit would not be a horrible idea.
6.
As you turn around and you start looking at the trees, you see a unnaturally tall gentleman with a nice 3-piece suit, a green dahlia on the side,
Green dahlia.
and as you're looking at him, he just turns into smoke.
Slendy, you sly bastard.
Who?
Slenderman.
Who's that? Does he work for us?
no,
my
that's
God.
not a character reference. I'm
He
pretty
realizes. He knows.
sure. I'm too tired to allow this to go by.
Game base.
Anyways,
You do see someone watching you, and they turn into smoke.
I look at.
Quick, inhale them.
That can't.
I'm gonna absorb their essence.
No.
What? It worked in the. Sorry. Did they work for you?
Do I turn around in time to see the smoke?
Well,
See a little bit of mist.
I explain what I saw. to them.
Oh.
You see, he describes a gentleman in very fine Victorian garb
I did not turn
with a
in
green
time.
dahlia. Everything else was grayscale. So, like, the suit was black, his shirt was white, his skin was gray.
Ooh.
Do these guys look like the same guys I saw that were down? Okay.
No,
Sorry.
the other ones had color.
You said suits, and I'm like, oh god, they followed us.
No, they were in, like, outfits of,
Gotcha.
like, sneaky sneak. They had the bag over the head, the thing underneath the nut neck.
God.
I did not turn in time to see this, did I?
They're all blind ninjas.
You weren't looking for anything.
The forest that we're in, is there any sign that the Lady of the Woods nearby Casatea might be part of this forest? Or
You are 3 months away. You would not assume that.
I'm not assuming that.
No, I'm just saying that would actually seem weird because all of the forests have been broken up.
Okay.
Like this is probably like the 12th forest at least that you've been through.
I don't know if she can go from forest to forest.
True enough. You walk around the woods going, lady.
No, I kind of like. I don't know. I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for anything that might hint that maybe there's something like that going on in these woods because I know I found one before.
I'm gonna name mistakes.
It's give me a perception awareness.
Oh, it's like the little girl from Animaniacs. Hey, lady. Hello, lady.
Hey!
Listen.
That's a good point. Do we hear music while we're in here? There's a sword in here somewhere.
5.
5. You find a little glass orb.
I examine it.
It's a glass orb.
Pure glass orb.
Yep.
Nothing special about it.
Solid
if
hollow.
I investigate it with my craftiness.
Do you stick your tongue on it?
It
Yeah,
is
do you
absolutely
lick it?
smooth.
Absolutely smooth.
Mouth a little.
Can we hear that one more time?
It even to your road torn dust suit, it refuses to take smudge.
Okay. I kind of look at it and hello.
Nothing happens.
I'm just not giving me a lot to go off of here.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Hey, anybody
Do
know
you
why
share your
Angus
findings?
is talking to a glass ball, guys?
Yeah, no, I would.
You guys turn around and he's talking to
How big?
maybe an inch and a half.
Why is he talking to a
2
big
inches.
marble?
So it's like the Remember All from Harry Potter there?
Is that one of yours?
Maybe.
Can I have
remember.
Oh.
That's
Can I have
what
that?
know of.
Okay.
Angus.
I look
you
real
should
close
you should
at
give
it.
it to Camlin. Give it to Camlin to hold for a second.
No.
Now I don't want to. But
Well, I mean, we saw your judgment with the llama, so,
Do I see anything when I look at it?
No.
we just rub some dirt in it.
if I look at it with my
You
thermometer,
see Angus doing this.
if I look at it with my thermometer,
Is there
Do
anything
we not
there?
see? Wait,
you
we
don't see anything.
Okay.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
It's another
Just
one.
lick between his fingers.
He
just put your nose between his fingers and you're just like.
if I look at it with my thermometer, I don't see anything.
Can you
No.
just
There's no temperature.
Excuse me, sir.
What are you doing to me, sir? I'm looking for anything to latch onto to try to figure this out, and I feel like this is one of those things that I'm gonna find out 6 months from now.
Can I moisten your lip there?
Oh.
Ari walks over to you and licks you, forgetting that she has poison.
Oh no.
I run over and I start trying to fix it.
No.
We're not trying to kill Angus. No killing Angus.
This has gone south.
Anybody else's
Pick up a
lips
leaf
now?
and kind of
Rookies. I spent
Pick
a
up
month
a
in the
leaf?
garden.
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
I touch it with a leaf to see if it interacts with things.
Oh, it moves the leaf away.
Like it just okay.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
push the
is
leaf against it and it
touching
reflects the leaf.
Yeah, okay.
As if it was a solid object.
Yeah.
Hey,
Load
Angus.
your load into it. Just motes.
You guys don't see it.
Angus, what are you
Yeah,
playing
actually, I probably that is something that's I would try to stick a motor to it.
I transform
the area
and look
clear?
at it
Does it respond to it?
Okay, so you transform into demonic thing.
and look closer at what
Okay,
the hell
so you
he's doing
transform
this at.
while you're doing your thing. You watch as you're holding it, and you watch the motes just end into nothing.
Angus, you're not
I-
holding anything.
I legit burn 19 personal into it to see if it does anything because I'm just fucking.
Oh, that's one way to make an entrance to a
Am I
town,
watching
suppose.
these motes
We
go
summon a
into
demon and the
nothingness?
giant torch
Yes.
appears out of
So
nowhere.
in demonic form, you don't see anything.
Weird. Angus, you're not holding anything. What are you doing?
You see it.
I see
She
it?
doesn't. She has special sight. She only sees things that are related to creation.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, I paid the motes to see stuff that's not in creation too, outside of creation.
Okay, but you still understand that it's not part of creation. So you do see this orb,
Okay.
but I didn't realize you paid the attunement for it.
Yeah, no, that's why I was talking about with you earlier.
Gotcha.
When
so
I was
you see the
changing
orb,
stuff
but
around.
that orb is not of this world.
So, hold on, quick question then.
You gotta
My
see
character
that.
can see it, she can see it.
Everyone can see it.
Everyone can actually see it.
Yeah, it exists. It is there. It's
not
like an inch and a half, 2 inches.
It just looks
Perfect
different to
circle.
her.
And there's no tuning with 19 modes. They just
They swirl in there.
I'm gonna look out to see if we alerted anybody, since we have a demon and a giant torch in the middle of the woods right now.
Well, no, I use my personal, so I'm not flaring.
Oh,
And
okay.
he'll get 5 back every hour.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just needs
sorry.
something to
I
come
thought
back.
when I heard
No.
blow your load, I'm like, oh, that's a way. You got a demon and a torch. Let's share.
I'm
Let's
gonna like burn a willpower to try to interact with it, like to force it to reveal something about it.
I feel like it's just a storage
High or low?
unit for your
high.
moats.
Oh, that's not good for me.
No, 45. It lights up,
Uh-oh.
and then it slowly fades.
Cool, you found a flashlight.
What's a flashlight?
It's like a pocket pussy?
You feel like it did
Say,
something.
It's like
Like
a
the
flashlight.
flower?
You blow moats into it and
I'm
it
gonna throw another
just
2 at it.
disappears.
High or low?
High.
No, it doesn't. You have to clean it. You're dirty.
Click, click.
It is a flashlight.
That's what you hear in your head. No one else hears it. In your head, you hear.
Like when click click, do you mean like a clicker or like the chambering of a round?
Yes.
Great.
Anybody got a dry erase marker I can borrow real quick? I gotta keep track of this on my sheet right now.
Alright.
Not of creation.
I'm-
in his head.
I'm gonna burn another 3.
Why is everybody freaking out? There's a rock in Rog's hand.
Click, click. The last willpower won't go in it.
So I get to keep that last one?
Yep.
Told you, it's probably a storage
So you heard
device.
a total of 4 clicks. The 6th mote won't go, or willpower won't go into it, and you just hear.
Oh, no.
Did he hatch something?
I bet it's a goose.
I hope it's another llama.
I bet it's
bad
an
was
Essence
it
USB.
I don't know.
It's a USB.
An Essence USB.
Oh yeah, just plug it into things. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Put it in your pocket.
Put it on the wagon. Let's see if the wagon animates itself.
Did
Put enough juice in
snipe
it.
my marker?
Yep.
I'm actually gonna get in the wagon and shut all the curtains real
Oh,
quick,
private
just
time.
so that I'm not highly visible.
Private
and I'm
There's a
gonna
flashlight.
I'm gonna try to tune with peripheral to it now.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Do- does the wagon glow?
There's glow. There's rays coming out.
You sit down. Ben walks over and just GM Fiat. I don't think that's going to do anything. Just cause trouble. And just perhaps not.
Thank you, Dan.
What the hell is it? Why did it click?
It could be a puzzle for later.
Seems familiar.
Uh-oh.
If you get a spirit fox before me,
Is
so
it
help
something
me
I
God.
recognize? Like, is there anything recognizable about it to me at all? Like,
No.
no.
Except that things this perfect can't exist.
Can you unsnipe my marker now?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I was gonna be weird and grab it with my toe.
I was tempted to just go. Yeah, but I'm compelled to figure this out, Fen. You know me.
The power of mystery compels
He
you.
grabs it with his teeth and tries to pull it away.
I'm holding on to
He
it.
pulls it away.
No, but no, Fen.
You can pull it until you let go. Gently.
Trust the
Ben.
fox. Trust the fox.
Don't give it to Camlin.
I transform back.
I mean, if I've got nothing else to go
Transforming
on.
back takes an hour.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's a ritual.
Oh fuck.
Boy,
All
you
right,
better
this is
just
how I am now.
you just
Just
hang
how
out
I am.
here and set up camp.
Yeah, if I've got
Okay.
nothing else to go on.
You
I don't know.
Ari needs to move side.
Gim Gim needs to have a family meeting about this. You guys have to be cool with me.
Namaste.
I mean,
fuck
I'm
over
willing,
there.
I'm willing to accept that you didn't do it because it was my mistake that I didn't understand that you were actually attuned to the eye. Unless unless you changed to see if there was something incorporeal going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you didn't see anything incorporeal either.
Actually, before I let him let it go, Angus, I'm willing to burn some experience into it if it's going to do anything.
So, rule of thumb, you guys are more than welcome to burn experience into anything that you want. If it doesn't serve a purpose, you get the experience back.
Okay.
Yep.
There's even rules in it for for sorcerer's workings that after a sorcerer's working has served its purpose, you get the experience that you used to make it back.
Okay.
Because that's stupid.
Okay, that's good to know.
Same thing with items. If you no longer start using an item, you can pull that
I've
experience
got
back.
12 available. You let me know what's about to happen here.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Did we say that I could use my disguise charm to disguise myself while in demonic form? I can't remember. So I can still use charms while in demonic form.
But they have to come from peripheral.
It's going to drive me nuts.
Yeah, instead of personal.
Correct. So whatever you have left in your peripheral pool is all you have.
At 42.
Okay, so then you have 42 every turn.
Oh my god. Good. But I want to say that the one that allows me to the many moons, it only reduces my height by 10 inches. So I can't get back to a normal-ish height.
You're also a big, scary, energy undulating demon.
But I could change that with
By
the
10
charm.
inches?
Into a shorter one.
Yeah!
Look, I'm not threatening.
I'm 10 feet tall. I'm 9'1". I'm
Gam,
9'2" now.
Gam, you're still making the grandkids pee themselves.
Ah, Gam Gam, put it away.
Angus trusts Fenn enough.
Roll
to
those
make it
back
not-
up.
I've got nothing. Like, I'm just eating at me as a player, that's all.
Okay.
Like, I
Do your name.
want to know.
You made Gam
It
Gam
worked out so well last
angry.
time. Deconstruct it.
Perfect, though.
Oh, great, now I'm stuck like this.
Who won't keep experimenting with it? He hands it to Jack.
What was the other person?
Wait,
that was tempted to say don't give it to him?
Who gave
fuck
me
with
this
it?
pen?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Fen. Is this Rob's?
Or
No.
Angus.
Angus's?
No,
No? Okay.
I don't think. You didn't make it. No,
found
he
it.
didn't
I'm
make
gonna
it.
I'm gonna look at
It
it.
is Angus's. It's
No,
on
no,
the
no, no,
line.
I know, but I'm gonna look at it. Do I sense Angus's motes in it? I've seen him burn enough of them around
You've
me.
seen him do a thing, but you don't have any of the abilities to actually find out if energy's stored in something.
You're right, I don't. I put it in the pocket.
Okay.
A empty pocket.
You have just listened to The Immaculate Chaos, released for free every Wednesday or live streamed bi-weekly on Saturdays, 1200 to 1700 U.S. Eastern. Be sure to join our Discord for the most up-to-date information and join the community. If you wish to support the podcast directly or need to catch up to the live show, be sure to check out everything offered through Subscribestar and Podbean. If you like the background music, please be sure to check out the related artists. Peter Rowe is the mastermind behind most of the music in The Immaculate Chaos. Till we once again meet in creation. Thanks for listening, Anathema.